Well, 2 years ago, we were talking about what a good job Nagy did. And
Yep.
and Trubisky, while he was not going to be great, was certainly going to be a quarterback you could line up and play with. To me, the issue with Trubisky is I don't think he's a natural thrower. I don't think he's consistently accurate. I think his ball placement leaves something to be desired. I don't think he sees things as quickly as he needs to.
Yeah.
I don't think the term I always use is I don't think he eliminates and isolates as quickly as he ultimately needs to. Now, can you define throws for a quarterback? You sure can, but you can't do that all the time. So when you get the opportunity to do that and they work, which happened a lot the year before, I
Yep.
remember one game against a bad Tampa Bay defense in which I think he threw 5 or 6 touchdowns out of the 24 or 25 he threw the entire season. And Tampa Bay played a very vanilla defense, and
Yep.
everything was easily defined. And
Hmm.
Trubisky then couldn't make the throws. They attacked, I think, cover three all game long, and it was or cover four, and it was easy. You can't always do that. And defenses then recognize what a quarterback can and can't do, and they don't always allow you to do those things. So Trubisky has to work in that area. I think it'll be a competition, and Foles is another guy that has some limitations as well. You have to
Yeah.
define things for him in a certain way, in a different way than Trubisky. So we'll see how this plays out. I don't know who the starter is right now. I don't think they
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, they're going to scale things back, I believe, a little bit to help both quarterbacks. Foles will only be successful in shotgun. You're not going to see him under center. He's just not comfortable in it. It's been very consistent throughout his career. When he's done well, it's almost always been in the shotgun. Trubisky obviously is a guy who can play well out of shotgun. Uh, I expect them to help, to, especially particularly this year, with the new offensive coordinator and new quarterbacks coach. They're going to scale some things down, help Trubisky out. The job is wide open, no question about it. They're not going to get an idea of who's going to win it until they get through some sort of a training camp in preseason, and then they'll be able to get a better idea. I have two issues with this offense. They're not very deep at receiver. Allen Robinson is a star that not a lot of people know about, but he needs help. He was completely over his knee injury last year. I know they brought in Ted Ginn to help with speed on the outside, but
Hmm.
John, he's 35 years old. I don't know how many snaps he can handle. Miller's your slot receiver. We'll see if Riley Ridley fits in. They have a depth issue. Remember they cut who's the kid that they cut? Taylor Gabriel. Taylor Gabriel. They
Yeah.
cut him.
Yeah.
I think Anthony
And
Miller is a pretty interesting player.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No
yeah,
doubt
as a
about it.
slot receiver. But
Yeah.
the other issue is their offensive line did not play well last season.
I know.
No.
I know.
And
And
they
then
had
Long retired.
yeah, yeah. What's that?
Long retired.
Yeah, and I think they had a coaching change on that. They changed three at least three coaches on offense, and they're hoping that they'll come to fruition. A lot of the guys are back on their offensive line, but to say that they're a bottom half offensive line, I don't think it's a stretch.